Amen. Amen.
All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 7, a special edition of the Health and Wealth Podcast. I am your host, John Joger. I'm John Joger. I am joined by Cons Mugodo, Walter Ogindo, Tom Ogindo, Rudy Aguilar, Corbin Jennings, and we are the Health and Wealth Podcast. So, let me just go on a quick rant real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Pandemic P, Kovid Kawhi. Why don't people put respect on LeBron James' name? LeBron he can't do it in the East. He can only do it in the East. He can't come to the West. Second year in the West, number 1 record in the West. I don't want to hear any excuses. Nothing. Nada. You were up 3-1. You had the best roster ever assembled this whole season. Oof. The Nuggets were not supposed to get there, even though, Jamal Murray and them are nice. You blew it, and now if you want to be considered, everybody's talking about, Kawhi's the best player in the NBA. That's nice, that's cute. If everybody wants to be LeBron James when they're winning. But until it's time to get that criticism, no one wants to be LeBron James anymore. So I'm here, y'all are here. We're about to get into it. Pandemic P, huh? Who's that? Walter, you know him?
Nah, there's a couple other people we gotta discuss.
Hello, George Paul.
Patrick Beverly.
Who?
Yeah, Pat Bev too. He was talking the most trash.
Who's that?
Patrick Beverly. Marcus Morris.
Who?
Marcus Morris. He was trying to punk Paul Millsap in Game 5.
Beverly Patrick.
Tell them all. Yeah, Beverly Patrick. Yeah, that guy.
Bro. How do you, bro? I don't want to hear nobody say nothing. And they're chatting now. There's like, you can't take this bubble championship seriously. So when LeBron is up or is winning or got the upper hand, now the championship don't count. But if anybody else was winning, then now this is a valid championship. Listen,
this is why like the whole year, like people were hating on the Clippers, like. If you go on the internet, you saw people, the media analysts and stuff, they were all saying that they were going to win. Majority of them were not even like thinking of LeBron and them, but majority of the media analysts are saying that Clippers were going to win. But like other people, just talking to people here and there or just seeing on the internet, like they despise the Clippers. And I think the reason for that was because they were like front runners. They were all going out there, before last summer, they were talking about, we're going to win this. We're going to do this, or we have championship aspirations, blah, 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 which is good to have championship aspirations, but like they had that swagger like, we could just, based on our talent alone, we could win this and all that. And then it didn't work out. And I think it didn't work out. Lou Williams,
And then now they're coming, please, we knew this was going to be more than 1 year. We didn't think this was a championship or bust season. What are you talking about?
Well, maybe that's why they lost. They wasn't trying to get a chip this year.
Bro, they were trying to face the Lakers, bro. You couldn't even get past the second.
No, they were trying
round,
to.
Bro. I don't want to hear no conversations with Kawhi and LeBron, bro. LeBron in Game 7 drops 35, 50% shooting, and has 11 rebounds and 10 assists. Bro, how do you get washed in the second round, bro? And you go for 6 for 22. Bro, I don't want to hear nothing about no pandemic P, no playoff P, no P, no nothing. He's trash.
He's apt, man.
Bro, the BS that I witnessed yesterday was unfathomable, and now people are trying to cop. Please, no. This was everybody's favorite. The well balanced team. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bring like 6 people together to guard LeBron James. And don't account for Anthony Davis, but that's whole nother subject. You're getting cooked by y'all were getting cooked by jokers.
Actually, we got to give the Nuggets credit though. They have some talent though. They were not the 3 seed for no reason.
No,
they have Joker and Murray. They're pretty good players, but like definitely the Clippers should have beaten them because in all of those 3 games they were up by like double digits. So it's like you could see that they could beat them. They just, for whatever reason, just couldn't close it out. And you have to give the Nuggets clip.
Too.
Bro, and then hate Bayless.
Well, Jokic is the best center in the NBA, honestly. So
he really is.
He shouldn't be slept on.
That's because the way he plays. He don't got no flashy moves. He's just so slow.
It don't matter
It's
if he ain't got
effective.
no flash moves or whatever. He just knows how to play. Like,
No,
dude
I
was
know
on
that,
my
but that's why people don't fuck with him for some reason.
man. That's the main reason why I fucks with him, because he's just straight up all about ball. Like, you ain't got to do nothing fancy. He just knows how to play the game. Like, everyone, like when I put him on my fantasy, everyone thought I was like, "Oh no, why you do that? Why you did it? You gonna lose?" I'm like, bro, I was second in my freaking fantasy, bro, when that happened because of him. Before this whole pandemic happened, like, bro, he's not to be slept on at all.
I tuned into every sports show this morning. First things first, on the dog. Wait, what's the show? Undisputed on the dog. First take on the dog. The herd on the dog. Speak for yourself on the dog. I wanted to know what are the vibes. Who's backpedaling? Who's running back? Who's backpedaling faster than the cornerback? On fourth and goal. I want to see. And then Skip Bayless out here copping, please. Hey Bayless, yo man, Skip Bayless be wilding.
Did anybody hear PG's post game?
Yes.
Yeah, he's giving excuses, just like always.
Up in the
Internally, we didn't expect a championship. Meanwhile, when you're on FaceTime with what's his name, fucking the point guard
Kevin
from
Hart?
the Thunder, you were like, motherfucker, we're about to win the chip and shit. I'm just like, oh my fucking god, man, it's
He told
ridiculous.
Kevin Hart in June that
He
day.
told Kevin Hart
Going
too,
for the-
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, that's the thing with Paul George. He flip flops. He does that. This is not the first time he's been caught in action flip flopping. And like,
How many first rounders did they trade for him?
Oh my
60.
god,
like a shit.
God.
It was like 7 of them joints.
they traded
Christ.
And it's like next. And they signed last year. They signed 3-year deals with a player option on the third year. So basically, next year is the do or die year. Honestly,
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy though? You know who the Clippers really needed last night? Somebody like Chris Paul.
yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think they needed somebody like him. Honestly, all they really needed was to just give a damn. Like they
I'm about to
couldn't
say
do
they
that.
was winning. Like they didn't need it. Anything.
They just needed to give a damn. I don't think they did, because honestly, with the talent they have, they should not just be easily giving up 15, 16-point leads. Like, they should have been in the conference finals. And I don't know. Again, like I said, honestly, it's like the Monstars just took their superpowers in the second half. Like,
You were up.
they just couldn't buy a
the
basket.
first game. What? You were up double digits each of those games, and you found a way to drop the ball. You fucked up the bag, as they would say. How you do that with the best defensive team, the best defensive roster in the league?
But yeah, but that's part of the thing. Like, that's why like a lot of people are saying, like, I get that. Maybe I could see what Rudy's saying. They needed somebody like Chris Paul, but
Because
kind of
Chris
like
Paul,
LeBron,
somebody like
the
Chris
leader.
Paul wouldn't be allowing that bullshit. I promise
Well,
you.
exactly, yeah, and that's my point. Yeah, like that's why you can't really like people were saying he's better than LeBron, and it was like, okay, like he's not better than LeBron, and like if this was like LeBron, this shit would never happen. LeBron would be like, yo, like we're not playing games. It didn't seem like Kawhi. Like he's a different type of leader. He's more of a quiet leader. But in that I guess in those instances, like he needed to like be more vocal. Maybe he wasn't. We just couldn't see it. But even though he still should have like taken over in games as we normally see him do, and he didn't do that any of the 3 games. Honestly,
Man, pack this team up, man. Pack them up, man. Man, I got a new song for them. Pack them up. Pack them up. Pack them up. Get out of here. Pack them up.
yeah, that song's kind of whack. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, word. But the Clippers ain't
Yeah.
the Clippers
Yeah, I'm
ain't the
glad
only
you-
team I got smoke for. We gotta talk about my man Giannis and why he's sitting at home right now.
Whoa. Walter, thank you so much. Do you want to cook?
Like I'm just saying, this is supposed to be defensive player of the year, but he not playing defense. He on the beach somewhere right now. He's supposed to be the MVP, but he nowhere to be found. Like you gonna say that? How you lose to the Heat like that, man? You supposed to destroy them.
Bro.
Hey man, he had their number the whole season. I knew that was gonna be a hard series for them. I just didn't think they're losing 5.
Yeah, like
That's just-
like the Clippers and Bucks cannot go out like that if those two are supposed to be better.
What happened?
Oh no, keep going.
I mean,
Like,
with Giannis, that one was like that one. It was a mix of things in that one. Honestly, like definitely he didn't play like an MVP type level. So like part of it too was the Heat were playing good defense on him. The Heat knew like everyone else on the Bucks is trash. So like all we got to do is focus on Giannis. We don't got to worry about anybody else because they're not gonna make the shots. And that was true. Bledsoe had a horrible series. Matthews didn't do good. I mean, Middleton did good, but they mainly focused on Giannis and like crowded him every time he got to the rim. And I think part of it too was like coaching. Like one thing I found was like weird was that like it's the playoffs, but yet Giannis is still playing like 36 minutes per game. I'm like, it's the playoffs. Like he has no injury. Why can't you put him in the game for like 45 minutes? Like especially when they were down 0-2, like that's a sense of urgency. And I don't know. Part of it, I think, was coaching. The why they failed as well. That's my opinion.
No, but I don't want to hear none of that. Nope, I don't want to hear none of that. Listen, man, everybody wants to be the best player in the world until they take that L. Now you blaming everybody else. I don't want to hear none of that.
Oh no, I said Giannis deserves this too. He didn't play well either. He didn't step up as the MVP.
Listen, man, let's get to Doc Rivers, bro. Like Walter, what's going on with your man's, bro? He hasn't been the same since 2010.
First of all, I didn't want to move past Giannis, but we passed the Clippers right now. Let's move on to the Rockets because Russell Westbrook and James Harden, they MVPs and they sitting at home. I don't understand it. It's two MVPs on the same team and y'all at home. Why?
Because they played.
They just don't mesh together. That's what it is. So then they need somebody like KD.
But they was lucky to get past the Thunder, which they should have beat in like 5 games. So like I'm even talking about that series too.
I was really hoping Chris Paul was going to beat the Rockets, man. That would have been comedy.
It was about
Bro, Westbrook is playing like trash. I don't understand it.
Bro, they're treating him like Roberson.
Roberson. Oh, his ugly ass shot.
Bro, yeah, Walter, you're right. 2 MVPs on the same team. And they come out looking good game 1. Lakers in trouble. And then Lakers gentleman sweep. But
so do the Lakers are going to be easy work, or is going to be easy work, or do you think the Nuggets are going to push them?
I put respect on the Nuggets saying we give them 6 games, maybe.
Nuggets are definitely going to push. Definitely.
Yeah, I feel like that too, but I don't know. I think niggas out of here in 5. Like,
I feel like it's just two straight 7-game series. I feel like after a while, I don't know. That's what I'm worried about. They both came back 3-1 series. They both came back. That must have been tiring them out. So with LeBron rested, I don't know.
It all depends on who's hungry for that title, and no one is more hungry for that title than LeBron. Straight up.
No one wants it.
No one is more hungry for that title, especially since Kobe's death. May he rest in peace. Especially after that death, like he's gonna win that for him, for real.
It's gonna be
that and everyone saying he's getting old and he's not the best player in the NBA, where he's still clearly showing that he is. So he wants to prove people wrong.
It's gonna be a Lakers Celtics final.
How did the Clippers drop the ball like that, bro? How did they? I mean, yeah, we could get back to Giannis too.
The people who are MVPs and champions, like they weren't playing like champions. They got too comfortable. When they got time to play, they wasn't in the zone. That's really all it is.
So, do you feel like the MVP should be crowned after all the playoffs and stuff are done? Because that regular season MVP is cool, but like if you ain't doing your thing in the playoffs, then what does that award mean? Like that's a participation award now, at least for like the past couple of awards.
I understand there's a finals MVP, but there should be an MVP overall for like the whole season. Overall.
You meaning like the regular season and postseason?
I would say so. Yeah.
Because like I get you know what I'm saying who had the best season, but it's just like bro, when you get to the playoffs and you get to see who's who, it's just like
because the playoffs is a totally different. It's a totally different game than the regular season. Regular season, you playing 82 games and then that's it. Whether you win or lose or you have enough to go on to the playoffs, so like that's really just 82 games. But once one of those teams actually make it through the playoffs, they have it. There's just so much more rigorous training and hunger to go for the finals. Like forget everything you done did in the regular season. Now it's crunch time. Now it's go time to get that. So people's true colors or people's true abilities really show out when it comes to the playoffs. And I feel definitely before the pandemic happened, like or even last year, like Kawhi, he was hungry to get that chip. And you could like you saw how he played. You definitely saw how he played.
He was hungry. Yeah, that's true, but let's not get it twisted. If KD was there, the Warriors would have won that series. But Kawhi definitely took advantage of the situation, and he was hungry for that chip.
I feel like even if Clay was there for didn't get hurt.
Word, you're right. You're definitely right on that.
Well, I can't wait till the Warriors come back. I don't know. I kind of miss them now that they're not here. Like I was saying on them before, but now that they're not here, I'm like, damn, man. Anybody just dropped 40 out of nowhere in a minute.
I love watching the Warriors play, man. Like,
they're fun to watch. Definitely fun to watch.
And they got a nice pick too. Let's see what they do with it.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to talk about the next year's Eastern Conference champions, the Brooklyn Nets.
Nah, bro, that's gonna be the Knicks.
You gotta relax.
Yo, bro. So like, let me ask you, who which teams like had to win now? I feel like I'm saying I knew the Lakers. Like I'm saying, obviously with the Kovid passing, they definitely want to win now. Anytime LeBron James is on your team, it's win now. I feel like this is the Clippers' best like window because the West is only going to get harder from here, bro. Luka was giving them a run for their money.
No, I feel like it's for Giannis. It was like this was his best window because like the Celtics are still going to be up. You got KD coming back, and now the Heat look like a problem. I don't know what they about to do. Cause they should have never they should have signed Brogdon.
Yeah, they should have re-signed him.
Yeah, that was a no.
They were being cheap. They didn't want to pay him.
Small market team.
Wait, didn't Oklahoma City do that with James Harden?
Yep. Didn't want to pay him either. When you have talents like those, I think you should go over the luxury tax if you want to be a winning team. They thought if they let him go and put someone like Wesley Matthews in, they could still win, which was obviously wrong.
It's stupid. Really stupid.
Man, someone's always messing up something that's not broken.
Or I wonder what Portland's going to do next year too. They're going to re-sign Melo.
Yeah, that was a good pickup for them.
Not to interrupt this excellent conversation or anything, but it is 9:18. Does somebody need to leave? I don't want anybody to be late.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting this. I'm good. I have to leave too. It was a riveting conversation.
Yeah,
Junior.
That's why I didn't want to interrupt. It was great.
No, I was looking at the time, but I was just like, all right, let me squeeze out like an extra 5 minutes.
Get my point across.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, guys.
No, thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no. Yeah, thank you for pulling up. Listen,
Brooklyn's going to the finals next year.
What about the start of the NFL season?
I don't want to talk about the Jets because it just makes me depressed. So I don't give a fuck.
Bro. The Giants. The Giants. I'm already done. I'm already done.
Yo, why did New York team suck this year? What the fuck's going on? Like, I thought the Giants would actually make strides, but what the fuck happened?
I don't know. I don't know. They made a terrible choice getting rid of OBJ.
Well, do you like your quarterback?
That was a terrible choice. Drafting that bum ass nigga, man. Who is he?
Who? Daniel Jones?
Daniel Jones.
Yeah, he's trash.
That's 2.0.
Yo, he's basically Eli Manning 2.0. Basically. Like the same personality, same drive, same work ethic, all that.
Nah, son, that I don't know why I was so tight when they drafted him.
Fucking Giants, man.
I won't deny it. Like, Eli is the only quarterback to beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl twice. No other quarterback can say that. I will admit to that.
That was a long time ago. It's a new age, man. We gotta get to the playoffs.
Hey, man. Even though it was a long time ago, it happened. It happened, brother.
Yo, I don't want to worry about what happened 10 years ago. We can't make the playoffs for 8 straight years. Well, that is nothing.
I watched that game for the record. That was a good game. I did catch that one.
Bro, I was on the plane watching that game.
Where was you going?
No, I was coming back from like Universal Studios.
Oh, word. Oh, okay. Yeah,
He's
bread.
making moves out here.
Oh, so you had bread.
Universal Studios, John. Sheesh. You big time.
Relax.
What's up? They saying Tom Brady looking funny in the light.
Hey, man, because he's not playing the Jets, he's not playing the Dolphins, he's not playing the Bills in the conference. He's actually going to play some good-ass teams. Play the Saints, the Falcons. I don't know about Carolina, but you got the Saints and Falcons in your division. It ain't going to be easy. It ain't going to be easy.
But I mean, we still going to see.
What about your Colts, John?
Yeah, bro, we lost week 1 to the...
Yeah, I know.
But... listen, man, bro. How did they screw up that whole Andrew Luck ordeal, bro? All you had to do was give him competent O-line, competent weapons, and by the time you gave him that, it's a year or two too late, and now he has a ruptured spleen
and a broken body.
At what age 31? Because you were like, you can just carry us like LeBron, even though this is football. And you get cracked every 6 minutes?
That's your old GM's fault. They didn't protect him. Didn't draft O-line to protect him or nothing.
Bro, I don't. Maybe it's ego got involved, but I don't know. I hate when owners mess up the bag, bro. I hate when owners mess up a good thing that they have. Just like, we can just rely on Andrew Luck. He'll just carry us, and now he has a ruptured spleen. And then now he's in and out, and next thing you know, when our team is ready to actually make a run, it's over. He can't go anymore.
Well, I don't want to hear shit because at least all you guys see the Super Bowl. I have to watch the bum ass Jets, so I don't give a fuck about you guys. So fuck your shit. So fuck the Colts, fuck everybody, because you fucking hate the Jets.
Yeah, bro, being a fan of like a losing team is
bro,
tough.
it's so horrible. It's like when the Jets suck, it's like comedy. Like everybody sees it and everybody laughs at us. It's fucking horrible. So we got the ball fumble. Everybody brings out every day. I'm like, go fuck yourself. That happened like how many years ago?
They're like the Tottenham of football. I'm just saying.
Mark Sanchez was ass. I forgot about him.
Eating ass, man. Eating ass on national television. That happened on Thanksgiving on national television. You know how fucking crazy that was?
And he was in the league for a minute, too. Like, why?
He brought us to 2 straight AFC championship games. That's just crazy.
Nah, son.
No,
he was really trash.
The thing that kills me is always like the mid quarterbacks or the people that were like trash or like not that good. They're hiring for analysts now. Like I seen like Mark Sanchez as an analyst. Like, yeah, what we gonna learn from you?
Where they really got Tony Romo on TV talking about football. Someone's getting beat in the playoffs every year.
I mean, at least he was decent. He was putting up numbers, so I mean, he's decent.
He put up numbers to lose. He didn't do anything.
Hey, man, it's just the Cowboys. They always lose.
So when they mattered the most, someone found a way to lose at the last moment. Throw a pick six.
I mean, they did get fucked with that Green Bay shit with the fumble.
That was the only time, but guess what? That's a repeat of history.
I don't know. I'm glad the Cowboys are irrelevant in a sense because I just hate listening to their fans. I got an uncle that's a big Cowboys fan. It's just fucking unbearable. They're all annoying.
Well, you think that we're gonna repeat Super Bowl champions?
KC?
Yeah.
They're looking good. I ain't going.
Yeah, they're looking really good. So they smacked the shit out of Houston the other night. So
I feel sorry for Deshaun Watson, bro.
Hey, bro, Bill O'Brien's a bum.
Bro, like, it's just unfortunate. Like him, like especially like because him and Patrick Mahomes should honestly be playing at the same level. Like I know, like Patrick Mahomes is like a better arm talent, but like Walter, me and you have witnessed firsthand what Deshaun Watson's capable of.
He's a winner. All he does is win.
No, it's just unfortunate. Like all his time is just being wasted off of something stupid, off of ego, off of stupidity, off of.
Gotta be in the right organization. That's all it is. That's why Tom Brady's such a GOAT because he's in the right organization all those years. Set his quarterback up for success. That's all it is. Got the right infrastructure, and then you can win. But I don't know about that shit. I'm a Jets fan.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, Philip Rivers can pull something together. I'm still sick about the Andrew Luck. We have every single piece together except the quarterback position. We just got Jonathan Taylor from Wisconsin. Quentin Nelson is a beast. You know what I'm saying? Our defense is doing their thing. You know, we have Leonard, our linebacker. I think it's like I don't know if that's correct, like a stretch. You know what I'm saying? He's a hybrid linebacker / DM. We have people in place. I mean, Malik Hooker. You know what I'm saying?
Well, just start tanking so you get Trevor Lawrence next year.
I wish.
He'd be good for your team for sure.
Yeah, he definitely would be. We definitely need him.
Somebody at least, or the guy from Ohio State. I forgot his name. Fields, I think.
Yeah, Justin Fields.
Yeah, he's good. I like him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, just
should we end it there?
So like the emergency podcast. We'll just do a couple minutes of it.
Hey.
We're all tired around here. Corbin smells like shit, so we don't want him sweating the whole time, smelling like good shit.
Is he even there?
I don't even know. He probably fell asleep or taking a shower. Who knows?
Oh my gosh. Is Walter, you there?
Yeah, man.
He's half asleep too. He probably fell
Corby
asleep.
Isn't there. Corby dipped. He abandoned us. Do you believe that?
He just fell asleep, man.
I don't know if he said he had to take a shower or something. I don't know.
Oh, he had to wipe his gooch. I feel him.
He had to wipe his gooch. Yo, could you explain to us what a gooch is? What part of the body is a gooch?
Gotta wipe the gooch, man.
What the
I'm just fucking tired, man. Leave me alone.
Yo, man, a gooch. You know what that sounds like? One of those words for like an unnamed body part. I don't even know what it is anymore.
Oh man, yeah, man. But you know what I'm saying, Kovid, Kawhi, Pandemic P. They didn't hold the end of the bargain, so.
Fucking Clippers, man. That's just a franchise that just always fails. And they're just never gonna win no matter what.
Yeah,
They can't have anything nice.
Yo, Paul George was so bad during these playoffs, bro. Like,
Bruh. He's just not a winner. He doesn't have it. So he couldn't lead the Pacers past LeBron. He just didn't have it. That was such a good team. That was low-key a good team.
no, it was. Yeah, man. I think I might name this Pandemic P and Kovid Kawhi.
Pandemic P.
That's a good title. I like it.
Yeah. You know, a lot of times what people do though, they'll like they'll put headline, like they'll find newspaper headlines or magazine headlines or article headlines, and they'll just put them as their title. You know what I mean? And then they'll just go. So like that's, I mean, articles, like they do so much to try and get clicks, and you can almost steal their title word for word. They can't do anything.